go the rest of your day. Feel yourself just melting into your mat. The breath is the only thing moving. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Starting our practice, just stay right where you are. Again, as I said, we're going to start in Shavasana. So lay back, feet fall out, palms face up. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more long round of breath on your back. Bring your hands to heart center. Set an intention or dedication for yourself today. It could be something simple. Maybe it's just one word. It can be a part of your body you're focusing on. Inhale. Exhale, seal your intention on your heart. Bring your arms back by your sides. Just blink your eyes open 1 or 2 times. Feel your legs nice and long. And we're going to take a tree on our back. So tree is the first balancing pose we're going to take later. So I just want you to feel what it feels like when you're not balancing and you're just grounded on the floor. So left toes up towards the ceiling. Right foot comes into your thigh, calf, or ankle. Let your right knee fall out. So when we're standing, our foot presses our legs, so our knee can open up. But now our knee can just fall to the side. Feel that hip opening. Full breath in. Full breath out. Bring your knee back to center. Send your right leg long. Right toes up towards the ceiling. Left foot to your thigh, calf, or ankle. Tree pose on your back. So toes towards the ceiling, because when we're standing, our foot will be flat. So I want you to feel that and feel the length in the back of your leg. And then again, our knee is able to just fall out, opening up that left hip flexor. Full breath in. Full breath out. Bring your left leg long. Slowly make your way into a tabletop. However you want to get there, you can rock and roll. Just press yourself up gently. Hands underneath shoulders, knees right underneath your hips. Pull your core in. So abdomen in towards your spine. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Moving through 3 cat-cows. Inhale, let your belly drop, peek up at the ceiling. Exhale, dome and round your spine, shoulders roll forward. Inhale, belly drops, peek up. Exhale, dome and round your spine. Take one more inhale, peek up, belly drops. Exaggerate this exhale. Really roll every vertebrae up towards the ceiling. Shoulders roll forward like you're a Halloween cat. And then come back to center. Tuck your toes behind you. Nice and slow. Press up to your first down dog. Full breath in your dog. Take about 2 or 3 more breaths. You can walk out your dog, 1 knee at a time, bending. You can wag your tail side to side, just taking hips side to side. You can press your upper body through your arms. Just feel that nice stretch in your back. Maybe you feel a release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right heel, just hip height. Exhale, step it through to a lunge. Release your back knee down, left knee down. Then press yourself up, just release your hands on your knee. Now bring your hands to your hip. I want you to pull your core in. Press down on the top of your left foot and into your left knee. Again, trying to feel that left hip flexor. Now, not bending in as much as we normally would. I just want you to stay upright. Maybe scoot your foot a little farther forward, your right foot, and just bend slightly. Feel that core pulling in. Keep that strong spine. Crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Full breath in. Full breath out. Come back to center. If you made any sort of adjustment, release hands down. Tuck your left toes. Just step back to your dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Moving through a nice slow vinyasa. Come forward to your high plank. Lower down, you can always drop knees as you lower into your low push-up. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Big inhale, big exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts, just hip height. Exhale, step it through to your lunge. Release your right knee down. Press yourself up. You can tap your knee for stability first. Bring your hands to your hips. Feel your core pull in. Feel your spine get long. Maybe you feel length through your right hip flexor. Again, top of your foot and knee pressing down. So I have tight hip flexors, so just this little movement, I can feel it. If you need a little more, you can come forward slightly, but keep your core engaged, maybe even engage your glutes. Squeeze them in. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back to center. If you made that small adjustment, release hands down, tuck your right toes, step back, down, dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Again, nice flow vinyasa. Come forward to your high plank. Keep your spine long. You can drop knees, lower down to your low push-up. Cobra or upward facing. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Bend your knees, look at your hands. Step, walk, or jump your feet to your hands and come into a downhill skier. Elbows press into knees. Palms press at heart center. Core is in, spine is long. Inhale, reach arms back. Keeping hips low, exhale, reach forward and up to your chair pose. Keep that core engaged. Full breath in. Sink a little lower on your full breath out. Inhale, straighten legs, reach arms up, press. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find your flat back. Exhale, release your right foot back. Inhale, reach arms back. Exhale, reach forward and up for a crescent lunge. Full inhale to reach. Full exhale to settle into your hips. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release hands down to frame your foot. Step back to your dog. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. We'll take a baby cobra together. Just lift your heart and chest. Then tuck your toes behind you. Return to your down dog. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, dome and round to your spine. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Look forward. Pop your back leg up just for a moment. Mini standing split. Step forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, bend knees, reach arms back. Sweep forward and onto your chair. So if chair reaching is too much on your shoulders, you can always bring hands to heart center. Sink a little bit lower. Inhale, straighten legs, reach arms up, press. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, lunge your left foot back. Inhale, sweep arms back, belly off your thigh. Exhale, reach forward and up, crescent lunge. Full inhale to reach. Full exhale to settle. Inhale, keep that core engaged. Exhale, release hands down, step back to your dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Come forward to your high plank. Lower all the way down. We're taking a Sphinx pose this time. Arms forward, elbows right underneath your shoulders. Press into your forearms, lift your heart and chest. Hold on the exhale. One more inhale to lift. Exhale, release down. Return to your dog. So you can come back through the tabletop and then lift up. You can make it one fluid movement. It's up to you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, dome and round. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Look forward. Pop your back leg up. Mini standing split. Step forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend knees. Reach arms back. Sweep forward and up to your chair. Arms up or hands to heart center. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, straighten legs. Reach arms up. Add a little tiny back bend. Exhale, forward and down. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lunge your right foot back. Inhale, reach arms back. Exhale, reach forward and up, crescent lunge. Just one inhale to reach and engage your core. Exhale, plant your back foot, open up to your warrior two. So you kind of widen your stance. Your heels don't have to be like on the same plane on a straight line. They could be railroad tracked if that makes a better base for you. Find your strong warrior. Flip your front palm, revolve. Keep that front knee strong. Reach up, reach back. One more inhale to reach. Exhale, return to your warrior two for a moment. Then reach through for your bent knee triangle. Elbow to knee. Top arm reaches up towards the ceiling. You can also bring your inside arm, your left arm, to the inside of your leg, or place it on a block if you have one. I want you to pull your core in, twist from your ribs using that middle part of your back, and then peek up. Tuck your chin slightly, no stress on your neck. Full inhale, ground down, reach up. Full exhale. Come back to your warrior two. One inhale to revolve. Exhale, cartwheel down, twisted lunge. Right hand planted. Left hand to your knee, your hip, or you can reach up towards the ceiling. Press back through your back foot, lengthen through the crown of your head. Then twist from your ribs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, top arm down. Step back to your dog. Full inhale. Full exhale. Moving through, come forward to your high plank. Lower all the way down, taking a full locust. So arms reach back. Inhale, lift legs, lift your heart and chest. Hold for the exhale. One more inhale, lift up, hips ground you down. Exhale, hands underneath your shoulders. Make your way back to your dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, dome and round. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, tap, tiny pause. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Look forward. Pop your left leg up, standing split. Step forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Stay in your fold this time. We're going to come into our tree. So pop your left heel up so that you're on the ball of your left foot. Interlace your hands right underneath your knee. Now use your core and your standing legs to your right foot. Press into your right foot. Lift your left leg up. Take it out to the side. Arms can come by your side. Left foot into your thigh, calf, or ankle for tree pose. So find your steady base. Grounding through your right leg. Arms can stay by your sides. Hands can come to heart center. Hands can reach up. You can interlace and flip up, whatever works for you. I want you to really find that grounding in your right foot. So we're all a little bit shaky right now, a little bit off. You know, there's a global pandemic happening, so we might not feel grounded. So feel grounded in your tree. And then see if you can take this feeling off your mat. Lift your heart and chest. Finish your tree. Release your arms by your sides. Bring your left knee just to 90. Now coming right into our dancers, take your left leg back, right arm reaches up. Grab your left foot behind you, reach tall, then start to kick back. You can keep your right arm up. You can reach your right arm forward, taking that little hinge from your hips, coming forward to lift your heart and chest. Just taking what you need in your dancer's pose. You can always use a wall too. If you have a wall handy, you can press your right arm into it and then kick your left leg back. Gives you a little stability. Take one more breath in your dancers. If you fall out, it's okay. Slowly bring yourself back in, left knee to 90. Release your left foot. Take a back stroke or windmill of your arms. Both arms by your sides. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach arms up. Tiny back bend. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, lunge your left foot back. Inhale, sweep arms back. Exhale, forward and up, crescent lunge. One inhale to reach. Exhale, plant your back foot, open up, warrior two. Strong warrior, shoulders over hips, front knee over your ankle and pressing out towards your pinky toe. Keeping that strength in your front leg, flip your front palm, reach up and back, revolve. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, coming through your warrior two and into your bent knee triangle. If you're gripping through your toes, lift them up. Take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly come back up. Just one inhale to reach up and back, revolve. Exhale, cartwheel down, twisted lunge. Left hand planted. Right hand and knee, hip are reaching. Find length. Now twist from your ribs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, top arm down. Step back, down, dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Moving through a vinyasa this time, come forward to your high plank. Lower all the way down, low push-up. Cobra or upward facing dog. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, dome and round. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee taps left elbow, tiny pause. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Look forward, ground down through your left foot. Right leg lifts, mini standing split. Step forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold and hold in your fold. Now bend your right knee to lift your right heel. Right ball of your foot is still on the floor. Interlace hands right underneath your knee. Use your core, use your arms to lift your knee to 90. Right leg out for tree pose. Press it into your thigh, calf, or ankle. Find your grounded tree. Keep your core engaged. Lift up, lifting your heart and chest. Lift the crown of your head. Bring your arms back by your sides. Right knee returns to 90. Left arm reaches up. Right foot comes back for our dancers. Kicking back. Hinging forward if you'd like. Using the wall if you'd like. Just keep that heart and chest lifted. This is truly a heart opener. It's a back bend, but it's also a heart opener. So keep that lifting in your heart and chest. Take one more breath in your dancers. Slowly bring your knees back together. Release your foot. Take a couple back strokes or windmills of your arms. Let them fall by your sides, conscious mountain pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach arms up, press. Exhale, bring elbows in towards your ribs and bring your wrists slightly back more than your elbows. Feel the back of your shoulders. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale, reach arms back. Exhale, reach forward and up. One inhale in your crescent. Exhale, plant your back foot, return to your warrior two. Just take one breath to find your strong warrior. Flip your front palm, revolve. See if you can find more reach, more lift. Straighten your left leg. Flip your left palm up towards the ceiling. With your right hand, grab around your left wrist. Give yourself a little tug back. So nothing major, nothing huge, just a little self-assist. Come back to center, front leg stays long. Coming into straight leg triangle. Left arm reaches. Left arm down, right arm floats up. Now for a moment, I want you to take your right hand to your hip. Press back into your right heel and lengthen through the crown of your head. Your right shoulder can drop slightly towards the floor. Then after you find that length, look up and reach up. Full breath in. Full breath out. Take one more breath in your triangle. Float yourself back up to standing. Use your strong legs. Turn your left toes in, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Core is nice and strong. Ribs are slightly knitted. Flip your palms up, lift your heart and chest. And come back to that core engagement to hinge yourself forward. Parallel to the floor for a moment. Find a length. Release hands underneath your face or shoulders for a wide-legged forward fold. You have a couple options. You can bring your hands to a block if you have one, or a book or something stable around you. You can reach out for calves or ankles to pull your upper body in towards your legs. You can grab your big toe with your pointer finger and middle finger. The most important thing here is that you keep that nice long spine. So we're not going to dome our spine here. We're going to keep it long. So heart and chest lifted, shoulders rolling back. You can even take your forearms kind of behind your legs and pull yourself in if that works. Take one more breath. Release hands back underneath your shoulders. Slide hands to your hips or reach arms out to a T. Lift yourself back up to standing. Turn your left toes forward, bend your left knee back to our warrior two. Just one inhale up and back. Exhale, cartwheel down just to a regular lunge. Step back, high plank or down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Come forward to your high plank. Lower all the way down, coming back to our Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath shoulders, press into forearms, lift your heart and chest. Stay for the exhale. One more inhale to lift up. Exhale, hands underneath shoulders, tuck toes, come to tabletop, make your way to down dog. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose round. Inhale, right leg high. Right knee taps right elbow, tiny pause. Inhale, right leg up. This time, right knee taps left elbow, just a tiny twist. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Look forward. Pop your back leg up, standing split, and hold yourself here. So making our way to a warrior three. You can walk your hands up your leg, tapping shins first, tapping calf, then coming to heart center, You can bring your hands right to heart center. As you press palms, roll shoulders away from your ears. Then reach arms back. See if you can lift your left leg a little more. Take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your left knee to 90. I had to cheat and tap my left foot down. So if you need to, go ahead. And then we're gonna sit back into a standing pigeon. So left ankle on your right knee. Sit back. Bring your hands to heart center. Sit back in your chair a little more. You can stay right here, or you can tap your elbow to your knee and to your heel. I'm clearly losing mine. You also have the option to release your hands down to the floor, make a little shelf with your arms, and send some weight forward. Eventually there's an arm balance there if you can bend your elbows, but we won't do it today, just prepping. Come back up, hands to heart center. Back up to standing, left knee to 90. Release your left foot down, release arms by your sides. Shake it out if you need to. I saw some ankle shaking, that's good. Take a full round of breath. Inhale, reach arms out, press palms. Exhale, elbows into ribs, wrists back open. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Last part of our step back, step your left foot back. Reach arms back. Sweep forward and up to your crescent. Just one inhale. Plant your back foot, open up to your warrior. Find that strong warrior two. Flip your front palm, revolve. Straighten your front leg. Palm up, right palm up towards the ceiling. Left hand grabs your right wrist. Little mini self-assist, little tug, nothing huge. Come back to center. Reach forward for your straight leg triangle. Left arm, right arm down, left arm up. Bring your left hand to tap your hip again. Just set up a strong triangle. Drop your left shoulder, just like 5%, like a 5-degree angle, hardly, not even, just a little bit towards the floor. Now lengthen through your back heel, lengthen through the crown of your head. Now twist from your ribs, top arm up. One more full round of breath. Bring yourself back up to standing. Bend into your front knee. One inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel down. Regular lunge. Step back, down, dog. Big inhale. Big exhale. Come forward, high plank. Lower all the way down, taking one more full locust. Arms by your sides. Ground down through your hips, lift arms, lift legs, hold. One more inhale, lift from both ends. Exhale, hands underneath shoulders, toes to the floor. Make your way to your dog. Big inhale, big exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee taps left elbow, pause. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee across to right elbow, tiny pause. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Look forward, pop your right leg up, standing split and hold. Make your way to your warrior three, walking your hands up your leg, or just bringing your hands to heart center. Back foot is flexed, toes towards the floor. Now reach arms back to airplane. Lift your heart and chest just slightly, like you're in an up. And hold. Take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your right knee to 90. Bring hands to heart center. Sit back slightly to stack your right ankle on your left knee, coming into our standing pigeon. You can tap elbow to knee, elbow to heel. You can release hands to the floor and the elbows, make a little shelf. Maybe even come to the ball of your foot. Make your way back to hands at heart center. Slowly stand up, right knee to 90. Release your foot down. Release your arms by your sides. Give yourself a little shake if you need to. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, forward and down, fold. Hang out in your standing forward fold. So you can take a fold of your choice. I'm going to turn so you can see me a little better. You can place your arms behind your legs, elbows behind your knee crease, fingertips down. You can step on your hands with your heels. You can step on your hands with the front of your feet. You can grab your big toes again for leverage. Just try to get your chest to your thighs. Bend your knees as much as you need to do that. Use the leverage or wrap to find almost a long spine. And then just let your head go. Tip a little weight forward into the balls of your feet. Take one more round of breath. And just release your hands in front of you, but stay in the forward fold. We're going to take a little standing twist. So wrap your right foot in front of your left leg and keep a slight bend in your right knee. So right knee bent. You can keep your hand on the floor. Tap your right hand to the floor, left hand to your hip, then left arm reaching up. You should feel this in the back of your left leg. If hand on your hip is good enough for you, just stay there. The arm doesn't have to reach up. One more breath. Unravel, hands to the floor. Right foot returns to center. You can do a little walkout or shake out. And then switch left foot in front of right. Bend in your left knee, but keep your right leg long. Left hand to the floor. Right hand can come to your hip. Right arm can reach up. Try not to dome too much towards the floor. So again, you want that twist from your ribs, from your mid back. Maybe just peeking at the wall to the side, to your right. Press your right heel into the mat. Inhale. Unravel on your exhale. Bend your knees, shake it out. Hands come up to your hip crease, elbows up towards the ceiling. Find a long spine first. Then press into your hips to rise up to standing. Sweep arms up, hips back. Come back to a chair. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Now, we're going to lift our heels for a tiptoe pose. So you have a couple options here. You can stay here in your chair, keeping your core engaged, trying to sink a little lower as you lift your heels high, or you can come all the way down for a tiptoe squat. Usually it's hardest to get back up from this. We're not going to come back up. We're going to sit back. So go ahead and try it if you want to. And then wherever you are, make your way towards the floor. Sit back into a half boat. Actually, it's a full boat. So heart and chest are lifted. Arms by your sides. You can keep your knees bent or you can straighten your legs. Keep your core engaged. See if you can pull your low abdomen in. Take one more inhale. Lift heart and chest. Exhale, slowly come all the way down. Hug your knees in. You can give yourself a little rocker sway side to side. And then send both legs long. Just take a breath. Full inhale. Full exhale. Single knee. Oh, actually, we'll take a back bend. Sorry. So first, bring your heels in towards your glutes. Just taking a bridge or a wheel. Press your hands or feet into the mat. And then lift your hips up. Again, if you have a block, you can place it underneath your low back, your sacrum. If you want to take a wheel, you can bring your hands by your ears and press yourself up from there. I'm just going to take a little bridge. One more inhale to lift. Exhale, release all the way down. Let your knees fall out, bring the soles of your feet together for Supta Baddha Konasana or wide bound angle pose. Left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Feel your spine neutralizing, sinking into your mat. Bring your knees back to center. Now we'll come into single knee to chest, right knee in, left leg long. Flex both feet so that they're up towards the ceiling. As you inhale, squeeze your right knee in. As you exhale, find length through your left heel or press your left leg down. One more breath. Coming into figure four, left foot to the floor, right foot to your knee, to your left knee. Lift your left leg up. Reach through that space we created and pull your left leg in. Try to keep shoulders, mid-back, and low back, tailbone all pressing down into your mat. If your right elbow reaches your knee, you can use it to press your knee out to get a little more stretch. Or you can bring your right hand to your right knee and press out. One more breath. Release your left foot down. Send your right leg high. Interlace behind your knee or your calf. Leading with your heart, lift yourself up. If you're able, tap forehead to knee and just don't force anything. Release all the way down. Arms by your sides. Keep your right heel high, your right leg is long. Now lengthen and lower through your heel using muscle control until your right leg hits the mat. Send your left leg to meet it. Full round of breath. Left knee in, single knee to chest. Right leg pressing down or right heel lifted. Both toes flexed up towards the ceiling. Bring your right knee in a little closer to your upper body, closer to your ribs. Find length through your right leg. Right foot to the floor, left ankle on your right knee, figure four, lift it up. Reach through. Full spine pressing down. One more breath. Release your right foot to the floor. Send your left leg high. Interlace behind your knee or your calf, leading with your heart, lift up. Maybe there's a tap. Maybe that's a future goal. You're not quite there yet. Release down, arms by your sides. Left heel towards the ceiling. Lengthen and lower. Send your right leg long. Full inhale. Full exhale. Bend your knees so your feet are on the floor. Take your feet out the width of your mat. Arms can go long, or you can do goalpost arms by your sides. Just taking a wide-legged twist, let your knees fall over to the right. Stack your right ankle on your left knee to press it down towards the floor. Then take your gaze out past your left shoulder or fingertips. Now, keeping your legs where they are, take your gaze back up to center. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling, palms facing in. Then reach arms back behind you, finding length. You should feel a little bit almost like a back bend in your left side. You can bring arms back up and bring them by your side. You can just slide them over, coming back to center. Release your right ankle and bring your knees back. Knees to the left. Left ankle on your right knee. Gaze past your right shoulder or fingertips. Gaze back to center. Arms up, palms facing in. Reach back. Feel the back bend in your right side. Just enjoy that feeling. Arms back by your sides. Knees back to center. Unwrap your left ankle. If you want to squeeze both knees in one more time, give yourself a little double knee to chest, a little hug. You can also take a happy baby, grab the outsides of your feet, pull your knees in and down towards the floor. In either pose, you can take a little rock or sway side to side. When you're ready, bring your knees in. Send your legs long, palms face up, paw out. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. We're coming into our Shavasana, our final resting pose. I will bring you out with 3 rings of the bell as usual. So you can lay back and just enjoy this. Feel your body weight being supported by the ground, the earth. And then I want you to pretend like your body is liquid, like everything besides your bones is just liquid. I mean, it kind of is. We're mostly water. But anyway, pretend like you're liquid and just feel your body almost spreading out on your mat, taking up more volume. And enjoy. going back to that feeling of grounding that I wanted you to feel in your tree. Again, I want you to take that feeling off your mat. Where can you feel grounded in your life? Where might you be a little shaky? Do you need to do some work on grounding? Do you need to build some roots? Or are your roots strong, which allows your branches to just wave in the wind? Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, bringing awareness back into your physical form. When you're ready for a larger movement, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself one last hug. Thank yourself for taking this 45 minutes of self-care to come to your mat, to come to yoga this afternoon. Roll onto either side, whichever is your favorite, right or left, and use that arm as a pillow, just falling into fetal position, our position of beautiful new beginnings. Recall your intention or dedication from the beginning of our practice. You have the option right here to set a new intention, a new dedication. Maybe it relates to that grounding, to your tree, or to some self-reflection, self-study that you may need. When you're ready, press yourself up to seated. Bring hands to heart center. Keeping eyes closed or glancing down at the floor, just tuck your chin slightly. We'll recognize the peace and light within each and every one of us by either saying namaste or thank you. Thank you all so much for coming to yoga, our last one of the spring semester. I'll go ahead and unmute everyone in case you want to say hi. Oh, I might have to do it from my phone. Give me a second. Okay, I think everyone's unmuted.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.